This is a quick startup guide for the MS-6000/5000 by Controlled Dehumidification. For complete instructions and troubleshooting, please consult the Operation and Maintenance Manual. Also, located on the side of the machine are stickers outlining the startup procedures as well as a troubleshooting guide. As always, startup should be done by authorized personnel. Proper PPE should be worn at all times during startup. Place the unit on a stable and level surface. Check for proper service and safety clearance. And check the unit for missing or dirty filters. Prior to startup, inspect the unit for damage or missing parts. Check inside the cabinet for debris or supplies that may have been shipped with the unit. Check the electrical cabinet for loose wires or tripped breakers. Reset breakers as necessary, and tighten wires as required with the power off to the machine. Remove shipping covers from both the process inlet and outlet, as well as the reactivation inlet and the slide damper for the reactivation outlet. Verify openings are clear and unobstructed. Connect supply and return ducts as required using the Quick Connect duct clamps. Ducting should be run as straight and tight as possible. Use large radius bends. Keep the ducting secure to avoid collapsing. To start the unit, turn the power on at the source. Turn the disconnect switch on the DH machine. Set the unit for electric or gas reactivation as the job requires. Turn the selector switch to auto. Check phasing and voltage to the DH unit, and please note that there is a time delay built into the phase monitor. Please note the location of the selector switch, the electric or gas reactivation selector switch, the disconnect switch, and the emergency stop button. If the unit is incorrectly phased, turn off the power at the source and switch any two cam locks other than the ground. For propane or natural gas reactivation, follow the gas train setup procedures inside the cabinet. Please make sure to use the proper gas regulator for the job. When the unit starts, first the process blower will start, followed by the reactivation blower. Then the reactivation heaters or gas reactivation flame will follow. Once the job is complete, turn the selector switch to off. Let the machine cycle down for about 2 minutes to cool the heaters. And once both blowers are off, turn the disconnect switch to off. Turn the power off at the source. Remove ducting, replace shipping covers, and prepare the unit for shipment. If the power is lost to the unit during operation, damage could result to the electric heaters.